The moment has arrived. Mars has re-entered Leo, igniting the skies with fire, drama, and the bold energy of transformation. This is not just a shift in planetary motion, it's a celestial call to action, a roaring invitation to reclaim your confidence, passion, and creative authority. Leo is the sign of leadership, authenticity, and heart-driven expression. And when Mars, the planet of willpower, momentum, and fierce desire, enters Leo's royal court, we're all invited to step into the spotlight of our lives. The stage is lit. The script is yours to write. And the universe? It's handing you the pen with a knowing smile. Have you been sensing a deep, mysterious buildup, like something powerful is coming, but the final piece hasn't clicked yet? That's not your imagination. It's the cosmic rhythm of preparation. The universe often moves through cycles of stillness before great acceleration. And now, with Mars blazing through Leo from April 19th to June 17th, 2025, that moment of action is here. If your soul has been quietly whispering, "It's time," this is your cue to declare it out loud. Type, "I am ready," in the comments and solidify your intention. And if you crave more insights that help you align with divine timing, don't forget to subscribe. This journey is just beginning. The power of Mars in Leo. Mars is pure, raw drive. The inner fire that propels you forward when everyone else is hesitating. It is the energy of assertion, movement, confidence, and action. Unlike the quiet nudges of other cosmic forces, Mars charges ahead, demanding change. It's the planet that fuels ambition, ignites desires, and gives you the courage to leap beyond comfort zones. Now, place this warrior planet into Leo, the sign of the sun, the one who shines brightest without apology. Leo is the lion, the artist, the sovereign. It doesn't seek validation, it radiates it. Leo invites you to stop hiding, to create from the soul, and to express yourself in ways that feel daringly authentic. When Mars aligns with Leo, it's a dynamic fusion of action and artistry, of drive and heart. It's not enough to just move, it asks you to move with passion, with purpose, with unapologetic self-expression. This is your time to launch that project that feels risky but exciting. To speak up where you've been silent. To step into a leadership role that's been quietly calling your name. Mars in Leo doesn't wait for someone to hand over the microphone. It grabs it and speaks truth. Don't downplay your light. You are being cosmically supported to own your story, lead your journey, and act from a place of empowered self-belief. Unfinished business returns. Let's take a moment to rewind the cosmic clock. Back on November 3rd, 2024, Mars entered Leo for the first time in this cycle, but the fire didn't last. By December 6th, Mars turned retrograde and slipped back into Cancer, a water sign that brings introspection, emotional depth, and vulnerability. Suddenly, the bold energy turned inward. Projects paused. Decisions were delayed. Confidence flickered. It was a season of reflection, emotional healing, and facing the fears that often hide beneath ambition. During this retrograde, many felt like their inner fire had dimmed, but that phase wasn't about failure. It was about preparing your foundation, emotionally and spiritually, for what's about to unfold now. Now, Mars returns to Leo with full force. This time, direct, sharp, and focused. It's like the universe hit pause in late 2024 so you could clear emotional clutter and return with clarity. What did you set aside during that time? A vision you questioned? A bold move you hesitated to make? A plan that felt too uncertain? Now is the time to resurrect it, but with the insight and maturity gained from that retrograde period. Mars is no longer looking back. It's charging forward with purpose. And you're no longer fueled by ego or fear. You're moving with emotional intelligence and soul alignment, ready to complete what was once delayed. Historical echo, 1977 to 1988 pattern. Astrology doesn't just operate in the now, it echoes through time. The last time Mars followed this rare Leo-Cancer-Leo cycle was between 1977 and 1988, a decade marked by personal revolutions, rising creative power, and a collective redefinition of leadership and self-expression. Globally, this era was one of transformation. People broke free from norms, movements of empowerment emerged, and individuals began claiming their place in society with renewed confidence. These weren't just cultural shifts, they were energetic alignments, cosmic activations that laid the foundation for where we are today. And now, those patterns resurface, not to repeat, but to evolve. Think about your personal or family history during that era. Were there major themes around identity, leadership, creativity, or emotional growth? Perhaps a generational cycle was set into motion, one that you're now being asked to complete or rewrite. This transit may trigger karmic echoes, surfacing lessons left unresolved or dreams left unfinished. Whether you were alive during that era or inherited its energy through your lineage, you're now standing at the crossroads of closure and rebirth. The universe is giving you the chance to end what once looped in silence, or rise higher with the wisdom of those who came before you. Window for bold action. From April to June 2025, the universe offers a rare gift: clear skies, direct motion, and empowered momentum. There are no planetary retrogrades to cloud your mind or stir emotional fog. It's as if the cosmic traffic lights have turned green, and the road ahead is open for you to drive full speed, with heart, with clarity, and with a powerful sense of purpose. You've done the emotional groundwork. You've waited, healed, processed. And now, all that inner preparation becomes fuel for bold, tangible action. This is your moment to launch the business idea that's been haunting your dreams. To finally cut cords with relationships or environments that dim your spirit. To speak your truth where you've been silent and lead not from ego, but from heart. You are not being asked to be perfect, you're being asked to be courageous. The energy of Mars in Leo will support you as long as you honor what feels aligned, soulful, and true. Don't wait for the right time, it's now. The cosmic energy is behind you, pushing you to move, express, create, and lead. You're not just living through a transit. You're stepping into a new era of your life. Leo house activation in your natal chart. Now let's bring this energy down to earth, specifically to your birth chart. With Mars igniting Leo, the sign it's currently charging through will light up a specific house in your natal chart depending on your rising sign, ascendant. This is where you'll experience momentum, breakthroughs, and the call to take brave action. The Leo house in your chart represents the area of life where confidence, leadership, and visibility are being dialed up. Whether it's your career, your relationships, or your sense of identity, this is where the fire is burning brightest, and it's calling you to rise to the occasion. For instance, if Leo rules your 10th house, expect movement around your professional life. Think leadership roles, public recognition, or a powerful career breakthrough. If it's in your 7th house, relationship shifts or the emergence of soulmate-level partnerships could appear. If Leo rules your 2nd house, money, income, and your sense of self-worth may receive a powerful boost. 4th house Leo might bring transformations around home, family dynamics, or emotional healing. And for 1st house Leo, this transit triggers a deep identity rebirth. This is your main character moment. Don't guess. Look up your rising sign to pinpoint where Leo lives in your chart. It's here that Mars is fanning the flames of courage, passion, and destiny. Why rising sign is key. You might be wondering, why does the rising sign matter more than my sun or moon sign during a Mars transit like this? The answer lies in how the rising sign sets the blueprint of your chart. Also called the ascendant, your rising sign governs the structure of your natal chart by determining which signs fall into which houses. That means it directly influences where transits like Mars in Leo show up in your life. This is how you decode cosmic events with precision. Without knowing your rising sign, you're missing the map, the layout of how the sky was imprinted on you the moment you took your first breath. To give an example, if you're a Taurus rising, then Leo likely rules your 4th house, meaning home, roots, and family are receiving this Mars boost. Maybe you're moving, healing family dynamics, or reclaiming emotional security. A Scorpio rising, on the other hand, has Leo in the 10th house, highlighting themes like leadership, success, and being seen in the world. While your sun describes your personality and your moon reflects your emotional landscape, your rising sign shows where the action is, especially in predictive astrology. It's the compass pointing you to the exact area Mars is asking you to be brave, bold, and fully visible. Heart-centered confidence awakens. Mars in Leo is not simply about assertiveness. It's about awakening the kind of confidence that comes from being rooted in your heart. Leo is ruled by the sun, the cosmic life-giver that radiates light without apology. And Mars, the planet of drive, action, and courage, supercharges this solar energy. Together, they create a fiery alchemy that activates your inner light. But here's the twist. Real Leo power isn't showy or shallow, it's soulful. It's not about ego-centered performance but about soul-centered expression. So this isn't just about going bigger, it's about going truer. This is your invitation to lead from authenticity, to act from your heart rather than perform for approval. When you align your actions with your inner truth, your confidence becomes magnetic, unshakable. Reflect on this. Where have you been hiding your light? What dreams have you been putting on hold because you feared rejection or failure? Mars in Leo says it's time to stop shrinking and start shining. Radiate boldly, not just for yourself, but to be a beacon for others still afraid to step into their own brilliance. Closing. Mars in Leo is not a subtle energy, it's a roar, not a whisper. It's the universe handing you the mic and saying, your turn. This is the moment to stop waiting for the perfect opportunity and realize, the opportunity is now. Whether it's in your career, relationships, finances, or identity, this energy wants you to act in alignment with your soul's purpose. No more playing small. No more second-guessing your gifts. Mars in Leo is cosmic permission to go full throttle toward your calling. The spotlight is warm and waiting. So what do you choose? Will you take the stage of your life and lead with courage? Or will you sit backstage while your moment passes? Say it aloud, or type it in the comments, I am ready. This declaration sets your intention and opens the energetic doorway. These next few months won't be ordinary. They're encoded with quantum shifts, heart-led decisions, and rapid personal evolution. Subscribe and stay connected, we're just getting started. This is your era. The universe is listening. On it.